No one shows up. I'm just getting alive, man. Valentine's? Um, I don't celebrate it anyways. Yeah, I'm a guy too. Yeah, it's my bedroom. Yeah, I'm not gay either. Do I look gay? You belong to Diddy? Diddy is your daddy? Uh, hmm. I don't celebrate Valentine's, man. What's the point if you're single anyways, you know? Women are so evil anyways. Come on, man. They treat men like shit, you know? They are evil. Not all of them, but a lot of them are evil. Men are evil too, though. Hmm. I'm not an evil person. I'm not a saint either. I'm not perfect. I've done bad things, but nothing terrible. How do you know that for a fact? You a psychic? I don't believe in God. There is no God. Hater, burst your bubble. There's no God. If there is, he doesn't care about you. I'm sorry to tell you. Mm, bunch of trolls. There's no God. There's no God. Where's the evidence? None. There's no God. Most humans just believe in God because everyone else does. I don't. I don't think I ever believed in God, man. Never. Ugh. There's no God, man, when people are getting murdered every day, man. God does nothing to stop it. You can't just worship a God that doesn't do shit to help people. Come on, man. If God is real, he fucking hates you, man. Just telling you the truth, you know? He fucking hates you if he's real. He hates all of us. What's up, Brett? Have I seen you before? Oh shit, my fucking floor is wet. Fuck. I'm not in Australia. Do I sound Australian? Yeah, good eye, mate. I sound Australian, right? You be friends with the kangaroos, right? I'll be jumping up and down, right? Oh yeah, ride the kangaroo like a donkey, right? You're African? Good day, mate. How's it going from down under, mate? Mm. Hmm. I'm so bored, man. I'm from the UK, man. What about you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck this country, though. It's trash, man. I'd rather be in, like, I don't know. I'd rather be somewhere else. Maybe the Netherlands, you know? Yeah. You don't like the UK either? It sucks, man. It's trash, but yeah, I'm here. I didn't choose to be here, though. You don't choose to be born. Hopefully, you don't have kids, Brett. You know, that's what my channel's about, by the way. Not having kids. Because life is evil. A lot going on. What, in the UK? I guess. I don't give a shit about the news they're in. It's all the same in this clown world, man. It doesn't. Is it gonna make your life any better? No. So it doesn't matter. Who cares if it's not gonna make your life any better? Then it's just emotions, you know? Yo. You're a troll, aren't you? You look just like my best friend called Negro. He made my knees grow. Oh. Molester. No way anyone would fucking let him go on a plane, bro. Someone's gonna get fucking the R word on that plane, you know? If they come in contact with Molester. What's his middle name? Fucking Mo fucking Lester? Mo F Lester. I bet there's someone out there with a real name like that. No. Some people out there name their kids like Hitler. No lie. Or Mickey Mouse. Mm. Haha. He's gonna get in jail real quick, bro. Real quick. I'm a woman. I'm not a son of a bitch. Molester, obviously. He's gonna go jail real quick, bro. Do you listen to prank calls, Brett? Prank calls on YouTube. You should listen to those. They're funny, man. If you listen to it. Yeah, how do you know? What is the capital, anyways? Yeah, you should watch like Diddley Squat prank calls, bro, on YouTube. Yeah, they're good. You know, you either laugh or you get angry, man. I don't really cry that much, man. I don't cry about this life. I get angry about it, man. You know? I can laugh at it at the same time, even with all the shit I've been through. I don't cry about it though, you know? I think women cry about it, man. Men get angry, you know? Oh, what's up, man? Finally, someone I know. What's up, DeLeon Simmons? How are you, man? I hope wage slaving is not as bad as it was before, man. Damn. There's no way I'm gonna be a wage slave for the next like 25 years, man. I've been alive for 25 years. Can't be a wage slave for the next 25. Damn. How long have you been a wage slave? Do you know? I can't do that shit for decades, man. Like, I just can't. Bad shit of all this labor. I don't know anyone who likes wage slaving unless they're a fucking NPC, man. Which most people are just NPCs and just do the same thing every day mindlessly. What's been up with you and shit? I had so many jobs. Not much up with me, man. Just coping as best as I can in this retarded life, you know, like always. What's up, Michael, again? Uh, I had jobs too, man, like an office job and a warehouse job, but that shit sucked. I'm alright, bro. How are you? I came back to live streaming because I was fucking bored, man. What's up, Rocket League? Yeah, I can't be a wage slave for the rest of my existence, though. Like, if I'm gonna live like 50 or 60, like most people do, I can't be a wage slave for another 2.5 decades or 2 decades. Like, I can't do that, man. Good to hear from you. You too, man. Won't be on YouTube that often, like live streaming, but sometimes. Bye, man. I didn't live stream for 10 months. Like, that's impressive now that I think about it. Even though some of that was due to the fucking trolls, but yeah, I still could have done it sooner, but I didn't do it for 10 months. That's impressive. Eventually, you always come back to like the same copes in this life, you know, because it's just so, reality is just so fucking boring, you know? It is boring. I haven't found any new copes, have you? Shh. This reality we live in is hell, and I still smoke. Oh, I think I remember you saying you smoke. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Shit is boring as hell. I even had to sell my PS4 like a few days ago, but I could easily get one back though, so whatever. At least I got a phone. I would be fucking screwed. Like in 2019, my phone died on me, and like that was so fucking bad. Like I had to go to the library just to get on the computers. It was so bad. I was so bored. I had not no electronic device. It was so bad. So yeah, yeah, man. And I bought that phone. Like it was a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and it only lasted like 2 years. Like fucking pathetic, man. Fucking pathetic. Phone wasn't powerful enough, I guess. Life is boring. Just need fucking copes. Yeah, I had to, man, because there was no Wi-Fi and I needed mobile data. Like, I had to go to the library and McDonald's where they blast annoying music just to get internet. I couldn't do that anymore. I had to do that for like 3 days. So I had to just buy mobile data, you know? But whatever, I mean, I can easily get a PS4 or PS3 on eBay. Might do that in 3 days, might not, but I can easily get it back. So yeah, I want a PS5, but that's harder to get. That's harder to get. Don't you have a PS5? Yeah, man. Video games do give me headaches though, so it's not good. It's not bad to go without it. Oh, you share it. Well, that's cool. Are you gonna play the new Resident Evil game? I only started playing Resident Evil like 2024, but it's really good. I like the series. I definitely want to play Resident Evil 9 and GTA 6 and when it comes out, and Wolverine and other games like Silent Hill 2, Spider-Man 2. I'll get a PS5 eventually if I live long enough. Used to play Resident Evil when I was little. Played a lot of games. I need to check that out. Yeah, you should. Like, if you like Resident Evil, like horror games, action games, shooting games. I played like 10 Resident Evil games since 2024. It's a really fun series if you like the lore, I guess. I do. But that game looks like it's gonna be really good. I don't want an edit, but Freddy Fazbear. You like? Yeah, I like those games too. Hmm. Uncharted could sometimes be a horror game. I don't want an edit, but whatever. My favorite games are the Batman Arkham games. That's definitely my favorite games. I hope they make another one. What's up, Sonny? Have I seen you before? Nah, whatever you want, Gen X. Yeah, Uncharted's awesome, man. I played 1, 2, 3, and 4. It was awesome in Uncharted 2 when you was on the train. Do you remember that? That was fucking awesome. That game was like so fun. So fun. I haven't played Uncharted 4 in a long time though. But I played 3 of them like maybe a year ago. Yeah, the train in Uncharted 2, like it was so fun. Not the beginning of the game, but the train chapter. I think there was like 2 chapters on the train. I'm subbed, but I don't know why. So maybe we have spoken before. Maybe you an antinatalist, I guess. You can unsubscribe if you want. I won't be offended like other people. I'm from London. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I hope they make another Batman Arkham game. That would be so fucking awesome. That would be a reason to not kill myself in the future. Like, that's how much I enjoy those games. For real. Those are the most fun games I think I've ever played, the Arkham games. You haven't played the Batman games? Holy shit. You gotta play it, man. It's trash, bro. Have you been to London? There's criminals. There's all this bullshit. People are trash. How's life in Sheffield? Isn't that like the countryside? I don't know. Isn't that like rural instead of urban? But yeah, you have a PS5, DeLeon, so you should play like Batman Arkham Knight. You should play that. It's really fun. I was playing that game like a week ago before I sold the PS4. Oh, that sounds good, Sonny. I'd rather be where you are than in shitty London with all these noisy neighbors and all these criminals and all these selfish pricks. Whole lot of video games. Hell yeah. Maybe I will too if I get a PS3 on eBay. I could easily get a bunch of games. I never even played GTA 4, so maybe I'll get that at some point. Someone before in another live stream said that the PS6 is gonna come out in 2028. Yeah, I never played GTA 4. I played GTA 5 though. I played it on the PS3 and the PS4, but I never played GTA 4 because it was never on the PS4 for some reason. I don't know why. Is it cheap to live in Sheffield? Is it? It must be cheaper than London. I don't see any good things about being in London, to be honest. Yeah, I just never played it, man. I just never did. At least I played GTA 5 though. I definitely want to get GTA 6 when that comes out in November, right? I want to have a PS5 by then. When we get the first gameplay trailer for GTA 6, that's going to be crazy. Oh, that sounds better, Sonny. I don't want to be a wage slave, but maybe I'll go there eventually. Yeah, I want to play GTA 6 too, man. If it comes out in November, I'll have to save up for a PS5, but it will be worth it. Whenever that gameplay trailer for GTA 6 comes out, it's probably gonna get 100 million views in like 2 hours or something. I don't know. GTA 5 story was so enjoyable. It's so funny that the guy who plays Trevor in GTA 5, he doesn't like being called Trevor for some reason. He thinks it's just a cartoon character or something. Yeah, he doesn't like it. When do you think GTA 7 will come out? Because didn't GTA 5 come out 2013? So 13 years later? Shit, man. Might be dead by the time GTA 7 comes out. If like 20 years from now. Damn. Yeah, it'll probably take 20 years. No lie. Yeah, probably 20 years from now, though. So 2046. I'll be 45 years old. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be a fucking old man. I'm not gonna live that long. No way. Unless I can just never be a wage slave. I don't know. It will probably come out on the PlayStation 7 or PlayStation 8. Because the PS3 came out 20 years ago at this point. So, yeah, it's got to be like two more generations. GTA 7 on the PlayStation 7. That makes sense. The numbers line up. 20 years from now, GTA 7 on the PS7. That would be cool. Yeah. PS4 came out in like 2013, right? I think. PS3 came out 20 years ago. And the PS5, I don't know when that came out, but Only two generations in 20 years. So yeah, 20 years, thing would be a lot different. Yeah, I guess so. The world will probably be a worse place though, man. It's probably not gonna get that much better for the average person. I don't know. There's gonna be more technology, but human beings are just gonna continue to get even more trash though, you know? It's not like things are gonna be a lot better, unfortunately. Humanity might even be extinct, which would be a good thing, but I don't know. Yeah. 20 years ago, I was 5 years old, so there was no smartphones back then. I don't know what it would be like in 20 years. Things would be hell. Yeah, because there's going to be so many more people in the world. Like people that are 5 years old now, in 20 years from now, they'll be 25 years old. And some of them will be murderers. So there's just going to be more pain and suffering, to be honest with you, in this world. In 20 years, just going to be even more than ever before because the human population keeps going up because all the stupid breeders keep having kids. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. At least we're not adding to the population, though. People die every day, but more people are born every day, unfortunately. And most people stay living the same day. Most people don't die or get born every day, so yeah. It's probably gonna be like 11 billion people by that point. That's just fucking crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. More animals are gonna be extinct. Nothing new in Planet Hell, man. 20 years from now. Yeah, man. Human race is a disgrace. Yeah, it is. It's not showing the message. Wait, let me see. Mm. It is a disgrace, though. You can't really trust anyone in this world, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can't because they're just not gonna give a shit about you, or they're gonna screw you over, or they're gonna take advantage of you. Humans are untrustworthy. Good thing I'm not a social person, anyways. Like, you shouldn't rely on people. It's all a scam. Yeah, it is. We're all just born to be wage slaves. Like someone else in the live once said, like, there's no free will because we're all just born to be wage slaves, which is kind of true. None of our parents are fucking rich, which sucks. No, I can't be a wage slave for the next 30 years, man. I can't do it, you know? Yeah, man. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't know how people can be wage slaves. Like, they're so compliant. They can be wage slaves their entire lives. Like, I don't understand. You can't do it either? Yeah, hopefully you're saving up money, man. I got zero money saved. You know, hopefully you're saving up money at least. I can't do that shit for the rest of my life, though. I can't be a fucking rat in a cage for the rest of my life, you know? I just can't do it. I never signed up for it. None of us did. We don't owe this society or this world anything, man. Don't have to do a fucking thing. I have no problem getting government benefit money. I don't care. because I don't want to be a slave. Whether you work or not, you're a slave to money. So I'd rather just not work, try and save. Hell yeah, man. I'm not good at saving money, but if I was slaving away, I would try to, I guess. Yeah, I can't do that for the rest of my existence. No way. Yeah, it's the ultimate scam, man. Dating is a scam. Wage slavery is a scam. Life is a scam. You can't choose your skin color, your height, your average weight. If you don't work out or try to manage your body fat, you can't choose that. Like some people are just naturally chubby. You can't choose anything in this life. Is a fucking scam. That's why I don't care about getting laid anymore, man. Because it's a scam, you know. And women are so evil, anyways, especially in the West. Yeah, man. Women have it easier than men, and anyone who says they don't is a fucking liar, man. Average women will never be a fucking. In fact, most women will never be fucking incel in their entire life. Yeah, they are cooked, man. Women are so evil. I'm glad I don't want them as much as I used to, man. Because they're so evil. I'm not tired. Tired of life though, but yeah, I'm still coping though. I'm still trying to enjoy my copes. Yeah. Wish I was just asexual. I don't want to be gay, I don't want to be bisexual. I wish I was just asexual. But being attracted to women is the worst, especially as an antinatalist. Yeah, having a kid is evil, the most evil thing you could do. And getting married is just a scam. You're gonna get all your money stolen. If you want to get all your money stolen, then get married. But obviously you don't. So yeah. Like look at Jeff Bezos, man. His wife divorced him, and now she's a fucking billionaire, man. Crazy, fucking crazy, man. Yeah. Just because she was born with a vagina and she married the right man, she became a fucking billionaire. Be happy you have a life. Some people don't have a choice. Bro, we all don't have a choice. I never asked for this life. There's nothing wrong with being happy, but like yeah, we have a right to complain as well because life is trash, you know? This world is trash, man. I like coping and trying to be happy, but like shit sucks, man. You can't deny that this world is fucking trash at the same time, you know? It just is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we never ask for anything in this life because we never even ask for life. It's just forced upon you. Do something about it? Nope. There's nothing I can do, man. You can't make this world better. You can't make people better. It's pointless. You're just gonna drive yourself insane. All you can do is just cope. I sound miserable. Well, I'm just saying the facts. It doesn't matter if I'm miserable or not. It's just the facts, man. Humanity should go extinct, man. Life should have never existed, man. That's just facts, you know? Exactly, it's the truth. The truth is not beautiful, man. It's just the truth. Well, I'm not fucking gay. What's wrong with you? I'm not a nerd. What a big brain move. I bet you have kids. I bet this is a breeder I'm talking to. It probably is. Or he's gonna have kids, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a breeder, man. Why is a breeder in my live stream? What, you are a breeder? Point proven then. You're all weird. Mm. What are you gonna do if your kids grow up and say, "I hate you for bringing me into this world"? What are you gonna do then? You're gonna just say that you're miserable? Nah, you're just a troll now. I'm gonna section you. Yeah, they forced me into a trash world, man. That's what they did. So you love your parents? Yeah, he is a troll. You love your parents? That's Stockholm syndrome, bro. Yeah, they forced me into this trash world against my consent. That's a very bad thing to do. In fact, that's the worst thing you could do. That's worse than murder, man. You're obviously not an antinatalist or whatever. They played. No, no, man. You're not understanding, or you're just joking around. So, whatever. No, no, don't say that. Yeah, you're not understanding. Like, it's a bad thing to have a child in this world, man. They never asked to be born. I'm not saying mad things, man. What's so crazy about its life? That doesn't mean you have to have children, man. It's still selfish of you. Yeah, facts, man. Just because everyone else has children doesn't mean it's a good thing. Yeah, you're a breeder, right? You said you have kids, right? Or you're gonna. That's wrong. You shouldn't do that. You'd only do it for selfish reasons. No one has kids the world ends. Yeah, what's so wrong about that? Have you ever even considered the idea? Come on, man. Life is just suffering. If there was no life, no problems. Like, look at Mars, man. There's no problems on Mars because there's no Martians. Yeah, facts, man. Kids shouldn't be born. Are you okay? Yeah, they shouldn't be born because it's against their consent, man. I never asked to be born, and you're gonna suffer and you're gonna die, and you never needed to exist, man. Doesn't matter how good your life is, you never needed it. You never needed it. If someone's never born, they don't need good things and they can't be harmed, you know? Can you understand that? You know? You can't disagree with that. That's just the truth. Just because most people don't think like that doesn't mean that it is wrong. Yeah, man, pure truth. I'm financed, good and set for life, able to bring kids up. I can't. That's life, man. If you don't like, you shouldn't be here. You're just typical. That's what they all say. Like, if you don't like being here, you should end yourself. So typical. So typical. But what if your kid is born with a disease and no amount of money is gonna fucking help them? I sound like a fucking monster? Nah, you're the monster if you have kids. You're the monster. What if your kid is born with disease, man? Or they go through something traumatic and money doesn't help? What are you gonna do then? Do you have an answer? Yeah, I went to school. Money isn't everything. You just sound like an NPC. Exactly. It doesn't. It's better than not being. It's better than not having money, but it's not everything, man. Child could have a disease, or they could go through something traumatic, or they might just not like life. You know, they might just have bad experiences. Money can't fix everything. Exactly. I'm not gonna convince this guy. I'm not even trying to, but because we know he's wrong. But yeah, not surprising. He doesn't understand, or he refuses to agree, or whatever. Typical human, you know. All right, you're just a troll now. I'm getting rid of you. You're just being rude now. He's probably just a fucking troll, anyways. They say you're a sicko. Because most people are idiots, bruh. If that guy was serious, then I feel sorry for his kids, you know? My mom just sent me a text message saying, like, she's saying rude things to me because she always pisses in the toilet and she leaves it in the toilet. Like, it's so fucking dumb. See, this is breeders. Like, they just blame everything on their children. They never accept that they're fucking wrong. It's so fucking dumb. They always find, like, this text message. She always finds something to blame me about, man. So fucking pathetic, man. When she's actually in the wrong. They never accept that they're wrong. Like, they always blame you. Like, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. She's so fucking evil, man. I'm not gonna give a shit about her when she's fucking dying. Yeah, we owe them nothing, man. The way she's texting me right now, like, she's so rude. Like, what fucking bitch. Jesus Christ, man. If it was the end of the world, I would consider killing her. I'm not gonna lie. Because I hate her. Only if it was the apocalypse. Yeah. Yeah. These fucking breeders are so cruel, man. I would never talk rude to a kid if I had them. Everything's predetermined. Probably. Things you can consciously change. It's not much, man. It's not much at all. Most things you can't change. You can't do anything to prevent. So, if there is free will, there's barely any in this life. Fucking pathetic breeders, man. I knew she'd blame me. These breeders have no self awareness, man. They just blame their kids for everything. They always think that they're in the right and their kids in the wrong. Fucking pathetic, man. Yeah, I don't give a shit about my fucking breeders, obviously. I hope I get to see them die and I won't be there. Because fuck them, you know? I don't care, like, if they have money. I don't care, man. Fuck them. I don't need their money. It's a scam. It was a scam for the kid, but it's just something for the parent to do to feel like they have a purpose in life. Like, it's so cringe. Like, these parents, they say, like, having kids is the best thing I ever did in my life. That's fucking cringe, man. No, it's the most evil thing you ever did. Human ignorance just, it knows no bounds, man. I can't relate to these fucking breeders, you know? They're so cruel and narcissistic and they always think they're in the right, their kid's in the wrong. their kid doesn't know anything because I'm so much older than them, and I created you. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be here. Like they're so fucking pathetic, man. It really is just like they just want power over a being, you know? It's so fucking evil, these breeders. They really just want power over their own children. That's why they don't want to adopt either, because they want their DNA. Like it's so selfish and evil, man. It is crazy, man. Truly disgusting attitude that these breeders have, man. I definitely hate my fucking breeders for sure. Fucking disgusting. No wonder so many fucking no wonder so many fucking kids have arguments with their parents. Like, do you know Steve Brown? Like, he had an argument with his dad, and he was getting violent with his dad, you know, and he had to move away from him. And my mom just fucking sent me a fucking retarded text message, like, no wonder, because they never cared about us in the first place, bro. They just wanted a little fucking human being they could control, you know? That's really what it is. It's fucking sick. That's fucking sick, man. It's just inherently bad. Yeah, it is, man. I had a video on my old channel called Life is Inherently Negative, but yeah, it is. Like other people say on YouTube, like life is just pain mitigation and reducing boredom and suffering. The good things here are not really good because they just take away a bad, you know? I just can't believe the nerve of these fucking breeders, man. They're so pathetic, man. Yeah, it might be an illusion. There definitely is. If there is free will, it's not that much, man. It's not that much. It's almost nothing if there is. Most things you can't control. They're gonna happen whether you like it or not. You're gonna die. You're gonna suffer. Life is gonna be repetitive. Like, it's definitely inherently bad, this life, man. That's why I hate these breeders so fucking much. Yeah, facts, man. No wonder breeders never learn because they're so narcissistic. They think they're in the right, so they never open their minds and be like, maybe my kid is right. Maybe I am a piece of shit for talking to them this way or for even bringing them here in the first place. But they never even think like that. They're so fucking small minded. They literally always think that they're in the right and their kid is fucking just stupid and wrong all the time. Like, you fucking piece of narcissistic shit. Fuck you, man. I hate these fucking breeders, man. How could you ever love your parents unless they gave you a lot of money? I'm serious, man. How could you ever love your fucking parents, man? They're evil scumbags, man. And it's so obvious when my fucking breeder mother sent me fucking that text message a few minutes ago, man. Fucking bitch. I know I'm right and they're in the wrong. I would never be a fucking breeder, man. It's wrong. Sorry, yeah. That's why you can't trust people, man, because most of them are breeders, so they have that breeder mentality, you know. Even if they haven't had kids yet, they still agree with everything a breeder would think or believe, because they're just clones of each other. I don't know. Can't imagine myself being a breeder. Me either, because we have the awareness and the compassion, and we just don't want kids anyways. You know. I can't imagine being that narcissistic and small-minded and just evil and cruel and selfish. And I don't want to care for another being in this life anyways. It's hard enough caring for myself, you know? So fucking evil, man. These breeders, yeah, man, but these breeders have no fucking self-awareness. I'm telling you, I hate them. I hate them. Why couldn't they just fucking kill themselves before they gave birth to me, man? It's not fair. It's not fair, man. They're so stupid. Yeah. Do you still talk to your parents, bro? Or do you live with them? I definitely try and avoid mine as much as possible because they're nothing but trash. I literally won't even shed a tear if I see them die. Like seriously, I won't. Because I remember all those times that they made me feel like shit, or they tried to put me down, or just that they gave me this trash life in the first place. I literally won't shed a tear. Oh, your grandparents. Okay. Hmm. Do you hate your grandparents? Because they're kind of responsible for you being here. It's fine if you don't, but yeah. My grandparents always treated me good, I guess. Even though they're kind of responsible for my suffering too. How's it treated me? Not good. Probably less than the average person, to be honest, at this point. I had good experiences, but I also had really bad experiences in this life. It's probably less than average for me. And the nerve of my fucking breeder cunt mother to text me like, "Oh, you fucking bitch." I would kill that bitch if it was the end of the world. I would. I hate her so much. Mm. It's fine if you're an antinatalist and you don't hate your parents, but I fucking hate mine. They're the ones that created our parents. Yeah, I know. I don't necessarily hate my grandparents. Only one of them is still alive. Only my grandmother's still alive. The rest of them are all dead. But I don't know, man. I don't worship them either. Hell no. Most people fucking worship their parents or they want to be like their parents. Like, bleh. That's what I say to that. What's up, Nicholas? Have I seen you before? Yeah, can't worship those evil breeders, man. I feel sorry for all the people that were born today who are gonna have shit lives, because of their stupid parents. I wish I could have stopped it, but there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. What, you hate your grandparents a little bit? Is that what you're saying? You only hate your parents a little bit? I hate them a lot. I hate them infinitely. I wish my dad was just a fucking incel loser, and then he would have killed himself, and then I wouldn't be here. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. Fucking pathetic, man. I'd rather be in the Marvel universe or the DC universe or the Ben 10 universe. Probably the Marvel universe because when people get into accidents there, they get powers like Spider Man, Fantastic Four, Hulk. So if I got into an accident, I would become the amazing superhero or something. Way better than this trash world. Whereas in this world, when you get an accident, you suffer. When you get an accident in the Marvel universe, you become a superhero. Or it would be cool to be in a universe where like aliens are doing space travel. But that's the Marvel universe too, so yeah. I'm not really into like Star Wars, to be honest with you. I never got into Star Wars. Yeah. This universe fucking sucks there. It's truly pathetic being born in this world, man. I'm looking forward to when I die. Yeah, it sucks forever, man. The universe doesn't give a shit about us. We just suffer, and the universe blindly looks on, blindly still exists and expands, you know? It's kind of meaningless in that way. But the universe doesn't have a conscience, neither does the earth. Only living beings can have a conscience, I guess. It's just so evil, man, having being able to suffer as a living creature. Do you believe in God? Nope. Do you? If there is a God, he doesn't care about anyone suffering, man. He doesn't give a shit. Most humans believe in that shit. I don't. I never did. You don't know what to believe. Oh. Well, there's no evidence of God. You can pray for something and you might get it, but that doesn't mean God gave it to you, man. It just means you got lucky, you know? Or maybe you worked for something and it worked out, you know? Yeah, I don't worship anybody either. I idolize people like voice actors and people who make video games and stuff like that, but I don't worship anybody. No one's perfect. Huh. The closest thing I would get to worshipping is like a fictional character, not a real life person. But I wouldn't believe in God, man, because he's probably not going to do anything for you, to be honest with you. Just because everyone prays to a God to make their lives better doesn't mean it's true, obviously. I never pray to God. Never. Never. I don't even think about God. I don't. Hmm. It's kind of pointless to think about God because is he even going to make your life better? I doubt it. Fiction's way better than reality. Yeah, it's better in every single way, man. It's better in every single way. It would definitely be cool to be in the Marvel Universe and be in New York City. You see Spider-Man swinging on buildings, jumping off rooftops. You see the Fantastic Four in the Baxter Building. You see the Hulk going on a rampage. Every Marvel superhero is in New York City, right? You'd see the X-Men. I think they're in New York City. You'd see the Avengers and Iron Man, and Thor and Captain America. That would be cool. All in the same fucking city. Damn. Spider-Man would definitely be the coolest one to see there. And you have a chance of talking to him because he helps out the little guy, you know? Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. It would be a lot harder to talk to like members of the Avengers or the X-Men. I would try and be like Spider-Man's best friend. He'll save you from all the bad people out there, you know? It's better to worship Spider-Man than God. If you're in the Marvel universe. Well, that would be cool. If I had Spider-Man's powers in real life, I would help people. I bet a lot of people, if they had those powers, they wouldn't help people. I would. Come on, man. Yeah. I'm just fantasizing, man. Come on, man. If you was in the Marvel universe, you gotta be friends with some superhero. You can't just watch the superheroes on the news or like fight supervillains in real life. You gotta try and befriend some superhero. I would. They'll be your guardian angel, you know? Way more than any god ever will in this real world. God doesn't save anybody, man. I know a singer of a band recently who was a Christian and he passed away from cancer, you know? He said he was not afraid, but God didn't save him, you know? He died like a few days ago. God didn't do shit for him. But a superhero would do shit for you if they were real or you was in their universe. So yeah, that's true. So God is just pointless in my opinion. Yeah, it's true. The band is called Three Doors Down. The singer is called Brad Arnold, like he died a few days ago from cancer. Like kidney cancer and it moved into his lungs. A lot of people say if they had powers, they'd be devious. That tells you most people are evil, unfortunately. I mean, I might be selfish. Like if I had invisibility, I would probably rob a bank, but I wouldn't use it to hurt people. Only bad people, you know. But you're right. Like look at the boys. Like it would be like the boys, you know. People would just be selfish like that and evil like that with their powers. I wouldn't be evil. I would be selfish, but I wouldn't just hurt innocent people though. People hurt innocent people anyways. They don't need any superpowers. They're just evil anyways. Hmm. Yeah, man. Maybe the average human is not not a terrible person, but not a good person either. They're just extremely selfish, you know. So they're closer to the bad side. Maybe there are some saints in this world that save people, but it's just not enough, you know. And it never will be. The best saints are the people who are not having kids, I guess. That's the only way you can prevent someone from suffering 100% if you never create them in the first place to suffer. That's the only way, you know? Other than that, it's just a band-aid in this life. Try and protect someone from suffering. Can't protect them forever. They're gonna die anyways. Yeah, man. Like someone said before, like life is so dangerous, like you're not gonna get out of it alive, you know? So we're all fucked in the end, or we're all fucked anyways, just by being born. Can't really imagine what it's like to not be born, but those people are the ones that are not fucked, you know? And they're not gonna fuck anyone else over because they don't exist. So yeah. Exactly. Every person that's born is gonna die. You think parents think about that when they have kids? Fuck no. They always think about the good things, like my child saying my name, my child graduating university, or my child uh, having his first steps. Never think about the bad things. These fucking evil breeders, man. They never do. They never do. Because they don't care. That's why. Hmm. Fuck. My floor is so wet, man. you gonna be there, bro? Are you gonna be there when your breeders are dying? Are you gonna be at their funeral or their deathbed? I don't want to be there because it's like fuck you, man. You know, it's like fuck you for bringing me here. You know. Is everyone gone? Damn. You don't do. I never been to a funeral. I definitely won't do like a baby shower. That's cringe. I don't think I go to a funeral either though. It's just kind of pointless. Like to be honest with you, I don't really care about anyone in this life. I don't hate everyone, but I don't care about anyone in this life because they're not going to do anything good for you. I mean, they might, but I just don't really care about anyone. I'm just not a caring type of person because people screwed me over, you know? Yeah, I've never been to a funeral, man. Like my grandfather died when I was in school. I wanted to go to that one, but I went to school instead that day. Like, it's just why, you know? Well, you been to a funeral? Yeah, man. I just don't care about people because they screwed me over. People that didn't screw me over, that did some things that made my life a little bit better. I guess I like those people, but it's not like I really care about them that much, you know? It's just best to not care about people, man, because they're just so selfish, anyways, you know? They're just so selfish, anyways. They're just out for themselves. They really are. Yeah, man. Never underestimate how selfish human can be. Never. Never. At least some people showed up to this live stream. I guess I haven't live streamed in 10 months, so yeah. Are you still there? No, maybe. I don't know what else to say. I'm probably gonna end the live in the next 20 minutes, anyways. Hmm. I think everybody left. Damn. It's a joke. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to cope as best as I can, man. For real. I might get back into making videos on my Ben 10 channel. I think I saw you there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just trying to fucking cope, man. That's why I'm doing the live stream because I'm bored, you know? But to be fair, I didn't do it for 10 months until yesterday. 10 fucking months I didn't do it. Like, wow. Although I was making community posts like for the past 4 months. That's still 6 months though. But yeah, it is a joke. You do that. I like them Ben 10 videos. Yeah, man. I actually started working on one yesterday, so I might get back into it. I appreciate that, man. I haven't done it for almost 16 months, but yeah, we'll see, man. Might get back into that. I think so. Started yesterday. I just gotta stay consistent. Yeah, I mean, I gotta do something in this life, man. Yeah, like that accelerate video was almost 16 months ago. I tried making other videos. Hopefully, I get back into it because I gotta do something in this life. Like you gotta try and focus on something in this life. At least I do. Otherwise, I just end up hating on the people I hate in this life for justified reasons. You know? I just gotta do something in this life, I guess. Well, do whatever you want, but yeah. Like, you gotta keep your mind busy, you know? I don't know, at least I do. Cause life is so boring, so you kind of need something to do, like a tiny, like, challenge, you know? That's just me, though. But hopefully the Ben 10 stuff comes back, man. You'll see, anyways. You'll see. Whew. At least we'll be dead one day, man. And then all this shit, it will be like we never existed, you know? Like most human beings that ever were born, they're forgotten, you know? Like, yeah, there's so many historical figures, but probably like 99% of the people that ever lived have just been completely forgotten. Like their face, whatever they looks like, forgotten. Their name, forgotten. Their voice, forgotten. Whatever they did in their life, completely forgotten, you know? That will be the same with us at some point. We won't be remembered forever. Even the most famous people will be forgotten at some point. That kind of, I like that, you know? Because none of this shit matters at the end of the day because you're all going to be fucking forgotten whether you're good or evil, you know? The people are going to be forgotten too. Yes, they will. But yeah, what are you doing the rest of tonight, man? I might end the stream soon, I guess. Nine, I'm off work today, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's Friday. Well, hopefully you play some video games, man. I'm gonna just do my best to cope, I guess. I ain't really got a choice, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Especially if you're not a social butterfly like everyone else, boredom will easily come to you. Yeah, but I'm deeply introverted, man. I don't even like being around a lot of human beings. Like, I don't like the noise they make, you know? I wish I was asexual. That would serve my personality better. Like, being attracted to women for me is just a huge frustration, you know? But yeah, I used to be like trying to approach women, and I got some success, but not much. Being social, I would like to get laid, but I can't survive being an incel, and I don't want to reproduce. So yeah, but I don't care about being social because I see my neighbors being social, man, and they're they're fucking annoying me, man. All they do is drink and smoke and talk about the dumbest fucking bullshit, and their fucking laughs, man. Like my fucking bitchy neighbors, like their laughs sound like a fucking witch, man. It's so fucking annoying. Like their laughs are so fucking annoying. Everything about them is just so fucking annoying. That makes me want to be alone even more. Can't be social? Yeah, me neither, man. Unless I'm with like a sexy bitch, but I can't find any sexy bitches. I'm not trying to. So yeah, I'm not trying to. Because people are just so fucking annoying, you know? I don't want to be around them. Just seeing them pisses me off. It makes me never feel lonely, you know? I just get bored. All of us get bored, man. So yeah. I'm an introvert, a misanthrope. If only I was asexual too. Then I wouldn't crave women or anybody. Yeah, man, they're too fucking annoying and evil and they stink and they're too noisy and they're just too annoying human beings, man. They're just way too fucking annoying. They can't mind their own business. They just can't. I don't try to get in anyone else's business, but yeah, people do that. I wouldn't want to be an extrovert. I would just want to be asexual for sure. Even if I was a homosexual, at least I could get laid, I guess. Even though I'd just rather not be attracted to anybody. Yeah, man. Being a straight man, especially antinatalist, that's definitely the worst. Definitely the worst. Yeah. Even if you do win and you get a girl, you still it's still so risky that I can't risk impregnating her, man. It's not worth the risk. And a girl isn't gonna stay. She's not gonna stay with you, man. If you don't fuck her in the pussy, she's not gonna stay with you. You can't just fuck her in the mouth and in her asshole. She's gonna leave you. You know. She'd be like, "Fuck me in my pussy, baby," and you won't do it. I was saying that in another live stream, and someone said like she could take the sperm in her mouth and put it in her pussy. Like, would she do that? Would that even work? I don't know, man. I hope that wouldn't work, but some women might actually do that, and it might get them pregnant. Like, holy shit, it's too risky, man. Some of them won't do that, but like, it doesn't matter. She'll still leave you if you don't fuck her in her pussy, man. She'll still leave you, you know. Unfortunately. So yeah. Luckily, I can deal with it by myself, and I can pay for escorts. You know, it's too risky. Yeah, it really is. Unfortunately, if only you could just get a blowjob and do anal, then it wouldn't be so risky. You know, I wish. That's not risky. It's just best to get escorts if you can. I'd say because they don't want to get pregnant, so there's no risk there. Trust me, they don't want to get pregnant. You know, I've fucked them. They don't want to get pregnant, man. They just want your money. So you won't get intimacy, but you will get laid. You will get sex. So yeah, for a price. Yeah, it's better than nothing, man. Like I paid for sex 2 times last year. No offense to some people here, but I know some people in the community that have never had sex in their entire life, and they say they never will. You know, like I don't know how you can do that. You know, even I don't have sex that often, like barely ever, but never. Like you gotta have some sex, man. You gotta do something with a woman at some point. Not everything's gonna lead to her getting pregnant, you know? Hmm. You're still a virgin. Hmm. How old are you, man? I'm 25. I'm not a virgin, but yeah. Maybe you could try approaching women if you want to do that. You don't have to, though. Kind of sucks sometimes. Oh, you're 23. Oh, okay. I only turned 25 a month ago, though. To be fair, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin, though, man. Just get escorts if you really need it, you know. And you won't impregnate them pretty much unless you're just making mistakes like not wearing a condom or whatever, which you won't do, you know. They don't want to get pregnant. I only fucked a girl that wasn't an escort like one time. Every other girl I fucked was an escort. I could have fucked other ones that were not escorts, but I just screwed it up every time, I guess, in some way. I'm not regretful though, because I could have impregnated those girls. Yeah, man. Yeah. But at least I didn't get anyone pregnant. That would have been even worse. I don't want a fucking kid running around. Fuck that shit. That's evil and annoying. So yeah. You think you would ever try and get a girlfriend, Dillion? Yeah, definitely don't want to get them pregnant. Sex with a girl that wants to have sex with you would be really nice. You don't really get that feeling when you fuck an escort, but you just got to be careful you don't impregnate. I'm a 19-year-old virgin, so maybe still have a chance. You definitely have a chance, man. Just like take care of your appearance, and then the number one reason dudes don't get laid is because they're not social enough. So you have to be social, man. So what I'd do is just approach women, you know? Maybe try approaching like less attractive ones before you go for the hot ones, because they'll be easier to get, you know? Probably. Yeah. That would be good, man. Just don't get them pregnant, you know? Just be careful like that. But yeah, you definitely have a chance if you're 19, man. I approached like a lot of girls when I was 21 and 22. I just decided to do it and I got some success. Especially if you have your own place, you can easily get laid, man. You just gotta do some approaching, you know. But be careful you don't impregnate them, you know. But that's what I would do. Like dating apps are not gonna fucking work, man. They're not gonna work. Don't even use a fucking dating app, man. It's a complete waste of time. You're better off just doing that shit in real life, you know? Yeah, it is true, man. Like if you do approach women, you will get rejected a lot. But trust me, it's better than using a dating app where you just get completely ignored and you message women on there and they just block you anyways. Like it doesn't matter. They just block you based on your looks, you know? But if you have a decent personality or you can make a girl laugh in real life, you have a chance, man, you know? Most guys refuse to do approaching because they're lazy or I don't know, whatever. And there's no, you don't have to do it, but that's what I would do if you want to get a girl, you know? I had success with that in the past. And plus, most guys will never approach, so you have almost no competition. Almost no competition, I guess. Mm. Maybe I'll do approaching again in the future. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But the internet is definitely a waste of time. The dating apps are a waste of fucking time. They are. Even though I met up with a girl on there once, but it's just not worth it. approaching is just better. Even though that's still hard, it's still better. Yeah, man. I'll never use a fucking dating app ever again. It's so pointless. If you want to get anywhere on a dating app, you have to spend money on it. Like, fuck that. It's just a total scam, man. Just try approaching instead. Oh, man. But honestly, man, I think I'm going to end the live now, guys. So, anything you want to say, I guess? I'm going to end it now. But thanks for talking, guys. No one came last time. Have a good day, man. Yeah, you too, man. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Peace out.